watchdog with deep concerns over fuel shortages in regional and rural communities. The Prime Minister maintains distribution is the issue, not supply, appointing a bureaucrat to coordinate a national fuel supply task force.
The staff of Regional Servo Dreams, a fuel tanker, arrives at the independent Happy Valley store in Victoria, which has run dry twice in the past 5 days.
16 hours roughly, that if you wanted to purchase fuel in Bottomvale, you could not.
Fuel shortages putting intense stress on farmers with a limited window to harvest summer crops and plant for winter.
The government keeps advising us there's plenty of fuel in Australia, plenty coming, but as farmers, there's many areas we can't see it.
The ACCC is now investigating allegations of anti-competitive conduct by major players BP, Mobil, Ampol and Viva Energy, following concerns about diesel availability to independent wholesalers and distributors in regional communities. Slammed by Mobil, saying rather than making false claims and creating distractions, it would be far more productive if the ACCC offered solutions for fuel supply.
We have seen shortages. The government's not on top of it.
I'm pleased to say now that 519 million litres of petrol and diesel has now been released and being directed into regional Australia.
Following an emergency National Cabinet meeting, former Australian energy regulator boss Anthea Harris has been appointed the National Fuel Supplies Czar, coordinating federal and state governments.
Australia is well prepared. Our fuel supply is currently secure. However, I want us to be over-prepared.
Beyond the end of the second half of April is when there is more uncertainty.
Through the COVID era, this sort of organisation ability, really did help.
I'm sceptical along with everyone else because they've already demonstrated that they can't handle this situation.
Global oil prices skyrocketed overnight as the Middle East war intensified. The Treasurer is warning inflation could hit 5% this year and petrol prices stay high for 3 years, all bearing down on him as he puts together the federal budget.
There is a level or a layer of understanding in the community that sometimes hard decisions are warranted.
An admission of complete and utter failure.
With diesel almost $3.30 a litre along the SA-WA border, understanding may be in short supply. Chloe Boris, 10 News.
Diesel. Our reporter John Paul Gonzo is live tonight at Baulkham Hills. JP, more and more servos are simply running dry.
Sandra, about 80 service stations around New South Wales have no diesel left. About half that number have no fuel at all, and they're now waiting for crucial deliveries. It's not just regional areas being hit hard. Servos right across Sydney are being impacted too. This one at Baulkham Hills forced to close today because there is simply nothing in the Bowsers. There is no unleaded or diesel to sell. We've seen similar scenes at servos in Epping and Alexandria, closer to the city. The Premier, of course, attending that critical National Cabinet meeting today. Chris Minns says it is undeniable we are seeing shortfalls and limited supply in some markets, but people are being urged not to panic buy or to stockpile because that will only make the problem worse. If you do have to purchase petrol, it is going to cost you. Prices are fluctuating, but in some parts they remain eye-wateringly expensive. The dearest unleaded in the state today will set you back more than $3 a litre. That is on the North Coast. Sandra?
John Paul Gonzo reporting there. Thank you.